Still, we are in the use of language questions. In this section, we are going to elaborate upon some of the most important lessons you have studied in the second semester. Be happy while studying. First of all, let's talk about the root of words. What are root of words? Linguistically, the root of the word is the form of the word after all affixes are removed. Hence, to get the root of any word, you have to get the base form of it. The base form of it after removing the prefixes and suffixes. Let's have an example. For example, what is the root of the word unhappiness? As we mentioned above, all affixes must be removed to get the base form or the root of the word. The prefix "an" in unhappiness is a prefix, so it should be removed to become happiness. "Ness" in happiness is a suffix, so it must be removed to become happy. Happy has no more affixes, no more prefixes, no more suffixes, so happy is the root of the word unhappiness. Now with another lesson, which is homophones. You can ask, or you have to ask, what are homophones? Homophones are words that sound alike but have different spelling and different meaning. Let's see some examples. Here and here are homophones. They are pronounced the same, but they have different spelling and different meaning. Let's practice. I can hear the band practicing in the garage. Here means to listen to the band. The second example says, will the band play here tomorrow? Here means in the same place. So here means to listen, whereas here means at this place. We can notice that both have the same pronunciation, but both have different spelling and different meaning. More practice. Our. Why must they play in space? You can complete using one of these above words, our or our. Garage. The practice will last one more hour. Which one is correct? Just do it yourself. Hour means unit of time equal to 60 seconds, whereas hour means longing to us. Remember, whenever you write, be careful to use the correct homophone according to the context of the sentence. With another important lesson, which is conditional sentences. We are going to focus on three main types. The first case, the second, and the third conditional cases. Let's talk about the first conditional. Let's read this example. If I see Andrew at the meeting, I'll give him your message. The verb in the if clause here is in the present simple, but in the result clause we can see that I'll give. The tense here consists of will and the base form of the verb, which is the future simple tense. So when do we use the first conditional? The use of it is used to talk about something that is quite likely to happen in the future. It is very possible that I will see Andrew in the above mentioned example at the meeting, in which case I'll give him your message. the condition is quite likely to be fulfilled. So it's advisable to use the first conditional, which consists of the present simple tense and the future simple tense. For presenting future plans, also we use the first conditional. Also in the real possibilities or steps in an argument, points in a procedure, predictable consequences, and instructions. Now with the second conditional. This case is called hypothetical case. What would happen if? Let's read this example. If my parents were alive, they would be very proud of me now. The tense of if clause is the past simple tense. The result clause consists of would plus the base form of the verb. When do we use the second conditional? It's used to talk about a present situation which is impossible. It's called a hypothetical situation. The situation cannot be fulfilled because, as obvious from the mentioned above example, my parents are not alive. Let's read another example. If she changed her job, she'd be much happier. The apostrophe D here means would be. The use. This example talks about a future event which is unlikely to happen. The speaker doesn't expect her, which refers to she, to change her job. That is, it is unlikely that the condition will be fulfilled. So it's advisable to use the second conditional, which is called the hypothetical case. Now with the third conditional. What would have happened if? Let's read this example. If she had worked harder, she would have passed her exams. If clause consists of the past perfect tense, which is had followed by the past participle, while the result clause consists of would and have followed by past participle, or the third form of the verb. It's advisable to use the third conditional to talk about something that might have happened in the past but didn't. She didn't work hard enough and consequently she didn't pass her exams. It also expresses excuses, regrets, and blame for past events.